Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Fearless, and this is a new animated feature from Netflix after Latte and Animal Crackers, and they seem to be trying to throw as many of these little animated films out before kids go back to school. And this film is about this kid who's playing a video game, and it comes into life because the hero in the game, who has 3 babies, get away and wind up in this kid's world, and there's an alien chasing after him who looks like exactly like a ripoff of the aliens from the John Carter movie. So yeah, like the long green face and like the tusks. Yep, just like that. And this alien's coming after them. Of course, the military's after them. And my girlfriend pointed out that it's very strange because the babies look like animated human, like adult human heads, except with baby bodies, and I couldn't unsee it. And I was really uncomfortable watching the rest of the movie because it was really weird. They didn't look like baby heads, they just looked like the other characters' heads put on baby bodies. Which is kind of a nutshell in the case that, like, this isn't the greatest animation, and they tried to distract from the mediocre animation here by like throwing in popular music like Lionel Richie songs, and like this idea of like a video game coming to life and coming into the real world has been done before, except now it's like these 2 teenagers who just happen to be completely on their own have to babysit these babies that have superpowers and stuff like that. And of course, they make this connection. And like earlier in the film, like the young woman who like is played by Yaira Shahidi from Blackish and Grownish, and she's the only distinct voice casting in this film. Everybody else feels like stock performances, but like earlier in the film, she's super go-getter student. She's like, I want to grow up and I want to have a husband, I want a family, I want kids. And like there's a moment later in the film where she stares at the young man connecting with one of the babies like, oh, I can have babies with him. And it's just like so weird. Just like that look, it's just like, oh look, he's good with babies, maybe I should like him. And I'm just like, this is so silly. And this film is just silly. This is 100% for little kids. 100%. It doesn't really deliver anything for adults. Like, there's slapstick comedy that's just really lowbrow. Like, Tom Kenny's the only interesting vocal performance, I would say, in this film, and it's a bunch of gibberish. So, that says a lot. And at least, like, so this felt like Latte, where... Actually, no. The thing is, like, Latte had really bad messaging in it that made it stand out. Animal Crackers had some really awesome sequences. Like, especially, like, the payoff at the end. It had some fun musical numbers. This just feels bleh. And it's just there. And I will not remember this after I watch a few more movies. This is the last movie that I watched that was, like, a new release. And I will not remember this in a couple days. Just poof. Bye, Fearless. Yeah, it's for really little kids. Like, I don't think adults are really going to get much out of this film. But those are my thoughts on Fearless. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.